Welcome to another MindMat video. So I'm here for a very short practice just to encourage you to explore yoga. If you don't think you've got much time, or you don't think you're very flexible, or you don't think yoga's for you, then just give this video a go, give it a chance. Come and join me on the mat. This is something that I would do if I was very short of time, to try and influence various areas of my body with my yoga asanas to set me up for the day. And what's really important about this is it's really good for your mental health as well, because whenever we're using the system that allows us to think about where we're putting our limbs, where we're placing them, how we're moving our body, then we're connecting to the parasympathetic nervous system, and that is great for leveling our mood out. It's just where we want to be. So it's not just physical health, it's mental health too. So come and join me, and we're going to start at the top of the mat. Just a quick reminder that whenever we stretch up, we tend to inhale, and whenever we fold or we twist, then we tend to exhale. So keep that in mind as we practice today. I aim to keep the instructions fairly simple. I know how difficult it is to follow when you start, and how actually the Sanskrit words aren't always helpful. So just come and join me. Do the best you can. Start your yoga journey. It's absolutely worth it. As this is a short practice, we're going to incorporate a variety of asanas just as a whole body experience. But what I think is really important when you start any practice is to start to become kind of a little bit more aware of your breath. The breath is really essential for us calming down the nervous system. It's also incredibly helpful in our asanas, where we breathe in and where we breathe out. So we're going to start with our feet hip width apart. Just start to feel all corners of your feet, so your toes, your heels, your inner arch, your outer arch. Thinking about keeping all your building blocks one above the other. And we're going to bend our knees just a little bit as we come down to come up, as we make a lovely inhale, and feel that all through your body. So inhale, arms wide here as if you're holding a big basket of fruit above your head. And as you exhale, just come a little bit to the left. Inhale to come up. And exhale, flexing to the right. Really a wide stance with your arms. Inhale to come up. Take a lovely inhale here. Really stretch up a little bit taller through your fingertips. Lift the kneecaps. Lovely big breath. And on an exhale, with a generous bend of your knees, coming down to the mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. First of the day, really bend those knees. Inhale to come up. Exhale, forward fold. From here, step back to your downward dog. First one of the day, and walk the dog. So you've got the pressure into your fingertips as well as the rest of your hand. Don't come heavily on your wrists, and really bending and flexing these knees, straightening the leg, and then find some stillness. Your hips are the uppermost. You're looking back through your heels towards the back of your mat, and then gently coming down to the mat to all fours. Untuck the toes here, shoulders above the hands, hips above the knees. And from here, just taking out the right leg and stretching, and the left hand. Then bring elbow to knee, round the back, and pushing back out again. One more. And place the hands back where they came from. And now opening the right arm up towards the sky, and as you come down, taking this arm underneath the other one
with an exhale.
Just a little bit of a shoulder stretch here. Just a gentle one first thing in the morning. And coming back, placing your hands back on the mat. Come back up into your downward dog. A still downward dog here. And then taking this forward to a plank. Just hold the plank just for a little bit. And coming back into downward dog. Knees back to the floor on all fours. We're going to take our left leg out to the side and spin the other leg round and come into like a variation of a plank here. Hand to the floor as we bring our left foot forward into a low lunge. And inhale. And exhale, coming back to the floor. Take your hands to the inside of your foot here for a lizard, for a variation of lizard. If it's in your practice, tuck the toes and you might want to lift that back leg. You can feel that opening in the hip joint, stretching out through your right leg towards the back of the mat. Lower the knee, take your hand back again. This time we're going to come up and step forward to the front of the mat. Big inhale. Big inhale. Really stretching. And forward fold as you exhale. Step back to your downward dog. Come down to the knees. This time take the right hand forward, the left leg out, and knee to nose. And again. Come back here to your downward dog. Up into the downward dog. Pedal out the downward dog if you need to. Dropping to the knees. This time lift the left arm up and thread the needle through as you exhale. It's a lovely exercise for the shoulders here. Come back onto all fours. Stretch your right leg out. Turn this knee around. Really lovely big stretch, side body stretch here. Bring the right leg forward into a low lunge. And inhale, coming up. And really enjoy these inhales. Really feel the breath move through your body. Taking your hands back to the mat. Put your hands on the inside so you're in lizard. And you may wish here to lift up the left kneecap if it's in your practice. And just feel that through those hip joints. Gaze down between your fingertips or just in front of your fingertips. Stretching through that left heel. Lowering the knee down. Taking the hands back. Your knees back into all fours, and this time we're going to come into a child's pose. Seat bones back towards your heels, stretching out through your fingertips. Take a moment here to connect with your breath and just feel it travelling through your body. So instead of just thinking you're breathing into your lungs, imagine the expansion and the nourishment through your body. Slowly, slowly, coming up, come to the side. And that very short asana practice hopefully will set you up for the day ahead. So I hope to see you again back on the mat.